Welcome to Poker 101 with Kim and Henson.
So poker is a very popular casino game of chance. However, once you introduce betting, it becomes a very tricky game of skill and psychology.
The game can be played with 2, 3, 4, 10 plus players, and it's really fun.
So, wait around for this video and we can teach you how it's done. In this section of the video, we'll take you through the order of the hand ranks from highest to lowest possible combinations. Royal flush, straight flush, four of a kind, full house, flush, straight, three of a kind, two pair, and lastly a high card.
As you can see, 2 cards are being dealt for the opponent and 2 cards are being dealt for myself. Before we start the game, we must buy in. If the buy-in is $5, let's say this chip is $5, I must place that $5 into the pot in order to begin the game. Now it's my opponent's turn. They must also buy in order for the game to continue. At this point, you can look at your cards. Do not show the opponent. You can see. Don't tell my opponent, but I have really good cards. At this point, I can either do a check, a call, or a raise. A check is when you want to keep the game moving and put the onus on the opponent without putting any more money than you already have. So, you can do a check by either saying check or by knocking on the table. What if I have really good cards, as I do, and I want to get more money out of it instead of just checking? I can do something called a raise. So if I want to put in $25, my opponent must also match that, and that is called a call. At that point, if they do that, the game can still continue. However, what if my opponent does not have good cards and does not want to play that? They can do something called a fold, in which they throw their cards away and all this money comes to me.
If the game chooses to continue, the next round is called a flop. The flop is when the dealer turns 3 cards face up, and the first player gets to choose whether to check, call, or raise. The next round is called a turn. 1 card is turned face up by the dealer, check, call, or raise.
Raise $10.
And the opponent matches. The last round is called the river. The river is the last final card. It gets played down, check, call, or raise.
$25.
And I choose to match that.
When it's all said and done, flip your cards to the opponent and see who has the better pair of cards to win this whole.
And that's how you play poker.